Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 5, and I am Dutch Boy. I am still in the hole where we left off from episode 4. Um, but I just wanted to take a minute, kind of update you on some things. First of all, one thing that I did last episode, I discovered two spider spawners and got a bunch of string. And if you recall, I said, "Ooh, that reminds me," and that's because you can use string to make wool. So, while I still haven't found sheep, I now have both a marking and my bed problem at least temporarily solved, which is great. The other thing is based on last episode, which was just me walking around trying to find both sheep and a place to finally build our base. I've decided to take this episode and I'm just going to show clips of anything that's interesting, but we're going to jump around a lot. I'm not no more of the fast forwarding, no more of the little walking montages. I'm just going to go, and anytime something interesting happens, I will stop and then pick you all back up. And hopefully, we'll be able to finally, at least from your perspective, get to a place where we can build a base and actually start, building a village, and doing the stuff that I want to be doing here in the Forever World. So, having said that, I will see you in a bit. Okay, we're stopping here. Um, I've got a village. It's gonna be. Oh, I hear footsteps. It's gonna be just off of my map. Um, but I'm gonna run over there just long enough to see what kind of villagers they are. Because one, if I do decide to come back and build on that red dot, then I have some kind of villagers somewhat nearby. Plus, I have a cherry grove, and I love cherry wood, so we're gonna go up there and grab some of that. But let's take a quick look and see who belongs in the villager. You got these are just plains villagers, which isn't surprising. This seemed like a plains. Um, but yeah, that's okay. So, anybody got a job up here? Got a golem. Got a farmer. This is a pretty tiny village. Oh, unless there's more down here. No. So I see a Nitwood up there because he's in green. I've got one farmer and I've got two just unemployed. Got a cave full of dripstone. So, okay, the fact that this is close, I could definitely get villagers over to the base without it being so close that it looks like I'm building in their spot. And I don't want to do this until I build a mesa. It's better than I thought, because now I've got four of them. But still, only one person with a job. Kind of sad. Let's take down a nice big one. Got black rabbits up here. Don't forget to pick up the rest of the wood. Shit. How many? Is it just you? Okay, that's rare to see just a lone pillager. Um, the only thing I picked up was his banner. Oh, nope, I got a Bad Omen 3 bottle. But it is just much too early in the game to think about raiding a village. And yes, I did just say raiding a village. While I treat the villagers ethically, I will raid a village from time to time. Um, the one thing I do is that I make sure everybody's in their house and then I lock them in. Um, so the villagers should not ever die in a raid, and the whole raid is directed against me. Um, and we'll do that once we have a little bit better armor. Probably this village sits right here, actually, because it was a fairly small village. All right, so we're gonna pass the night here, and then I will keep up with what's going on. I'm probably gonna grab a few more of these cherry trees just while I'm here. Oh, that's where the pillager came from and why there was only one of them. Because there's a pillager outpost just right there. Alright, we are going to give it a miss for right now. We'll come back and take him out later. Scared me, pig. Because by myself and with this crappy armor, I'm just not up for that at all. As some of you may have noticed, the dog got blown up earlier by a creeper, so I am puppyless at the moment. If I had the puppy, I'd go ahead and take it out, but since I don't have better armor and I don't have a dog, we're just going to give them a miss. Easily. So, here we have a portal. I don't have any way to take any of the obsidian at this point, but I will at least protection, curse of vanishing, mending. Ooh, we're gonna take that one. Aqua affinity. Cool. I'm gonna take the obsidian, I'm gonna take the fire charge. We've got fortune. Don't need those. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna spend the night here. Because like there's a piece of gold there, so definitely gonna be wanting to get that. Alright, I have snow right in front of me. And this looks like deep snow. Okay, so much as I hate to, I need to build a crafting table because I need some leather boots. Got a goat. Okay, gonna throw the rest of the leather in there. Put another rack in there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take this one with me. Oh, and then I need to swap my boots. You can see this is deep snow. Deep snow you can sink in if you're not wearing leather boots and freeze to death. But if you're wearing leather, one, you get a little achievement there. And two, you just don't freeze to death or sink in the snow and suffocate and freeze to death. You know, there is a stupid achievement of putting a goat in a boat. I really don't feel like it though. That really, I made a pair of leather boots for that. Oh well. It needed to be done. Alright, and we carry forward. The object was that? Was it a panda? Okay, it's me popping back in. Nothing tremendously exciting here, but we got a couple of pandas over here playing. I thought everybody might want to see that. Got one doing somersaults over here. Oh, that might be a baby. I avoid the pandas. You know, don't want to antagonize them. But they're cute. So. Is this the one that I found before? Or is this a new one? Okay, so I have just pulled back up onto a beach after doing some exploring. I found a ship buried. At first I thought it was the one that we had been in a couple of episodes ago, but this is a brand new one. So I said my dog died earlier. I grabbed another one. When I'm running around by myself, I like having a dog. This one looks to be in even worse shape than the last one. At least it's on land, since I don't have any kind of water breathing on my helmet yet. Do I have to set you down, dog? Oh, there's a chest. Got paper. Got dynamite. Got a whole bunch of poison potatoes. Gonna leave the poison potatoes. Explore this ship now. If there weren't stone here, I would say that there's another chest right on the side of this door. And there it is. And we got more paper. feathers. And we have a buried treasure map. Alright, that is awesome. Because now maybe we can go and look for buried treasure. I have not given up. Because the good chest is usually in the back of the ship. And there it is. There's the good chest. Yahtzee. Alright, so we got iron and iron nuggets. So we have to start thinking about things to throw away. You know what? Let's throw down that crafting table I was carrying. I don't care about the wood. And then the lapis. Let's see. We'll leave it here for a second. Let's what do I have that I can make smaller? Actually, the first thing, oops, is I can use all of these to make. Oh, that just made it worse, didn't it? Okay, we gotta make a furnace. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. Let's just put some of this in here. Did I pick the gold back up? I did. Alright. Gonna put the furnace there. Gonna put the coal in it. Gonna start smelting that up. Put the treasure chest in there. Where are my feathers? Okay, so we're gonna make as many arrows as we can. That frees up some space. What else can it pack down? There's more iron nuggets. Oh, I can totally get rid of this gravel. So, take that iron. We're going to get rid of some of the cobblestone and some of the gravel and some of the sand. Alright, that's a little bit better. Spruce planks, oak planks, acacia. Let's block this up. crap, we're right on it. So, this buried treasure is just right here. We are literally standing on it. So, trick, if you don't know this, go back to your F3 menu, and look for the line that says chunk, and not the one that's, yeah. And then when it reads 9-9, you are directly over the buried treasure. And now we have all of this. And now I really do have to throw away. I have never seen a buried treasure that close. To a ship. The one thing though that we have to do, and this is going to make things awkward, but we have to destroy this. So we're just going to keep picking stuff up. I'm not worried about the food or anything else, but we have to. And I have nothing left to cook up. I literally have nothing. Oh, yeah, I do. I got 2... more bits of iron. And so we will use this chest as a fuel source. The reason you have to destroy these, and you can't just throw them out and let them despawn, but you have to stick around for that. But the reason you have to do this is because it will send you back to this treasure if the box still exists. Since I'm going home, we're just gonna hug the coast here. Okay, so I have made it back to the desert village. I think that this is a great place to call the episode. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna unload all of my inventory. You'll see looking at my map that I just made a straight line. I gave up trying to map because I didn't want to pick up any more stuff. So I'm going to do some inventory off camera. I am also going to do what I meant to do last time, which is go somewhere down here by the water and start growing up my sugar cane so I can start trading with that cartographer. Because as you can see, this map has been fairly disappointing so far, so I'm probably going to want another map and head north. I will finish this map, but yeah, I'm thinking now maybe going north is the way to go. So, till I see you next time, this is the end of episode 5. Like I said, I'm just going to go in here and do inventory sorting. So, see you next time.